Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be finding out what the person on your mind is currently feeling about you. So there's 4 groups. Here's group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. While you're deciding, I also want to mention that I am offering personal readings, so if that's something you're interested in, you can find the link for that in the description box below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with group 1. So if you need more time, pause the video. I have timestamps listed below. Hi, group 1. Okay, so let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. We're going to start off with your oracle cards. So let's see what we have. We have hopeless. What a way to start a reading. We also have apology, I am sorry. Axe. Focus on your success. Strictly sexual. Playfulness. And look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay. So yeah, the person on your mind is currently feeling pretty hopeless about your connection. Look at the image on this card. It's like literally a sinking ship. So I think that's how your person is feeling about you at this time. Like, I don't feel like they think this is going to go anywhere. So they're just feeling pretty pessimistic about the whole situation. It looks like there was some kind of like a separation here with the Axe card. It says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like you guys are like really talking at this time or really dealing with each other. It looks like the person on your mind is trying to focus on their success, and maybe you are as well. But I just don't really see anything really like happening here between you guys. But it looks like in the past, your connection was, it says strictly sexual. So maybe there wasn't much more like happening beyond that. Maybe you guys really just had more of a playful connection than anything, like playful, flirty, sexy, fun, that kind of thing. So maybe you guys like were never in an actual relationship. But with this apology, I am sorry card coming out, this person is sorry about the way that things ended. Like, obviously, this is not the ideal way to go, you know, with this sinking ship. So the person on your mind is just not, they don't love like how things ended with you guys. But at the same time, you know, I think with it being strictly sexual, like they're trying to focus on their life right now and they're not really trying to get anything out of this connection. I don't think they expect anything more than this. So it is what it is. But yeah, they're sorry for how things like ended. They're not really happy about that. They don't think it was like ideal. But I feel like they do feel like it was for the best that you guys, you know, separated and stopped dealing with each other, because it looks like, you know, at least for this person, like it wasn't really going to go anywhere. So that's why they're feeling like kind of hopeless about the situation. But it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And that's interesting because we do have like this ship like in the ocean here. So it's kind of like they're burying their feelings for you like a little bit, like with this ship going down. Yeah, their love for you is as deep as the ocean, but it's like they have to like choose to like sink this ship because it's just not gonna like go anywhere. So, but they're saying, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. So they definitely do have love for you. It's not like, I don't know, obviously like things didn't end on like the best terms, but I don't think this person like hates you or anything. I think they're just trying to like bring the focus back on to their life and their success and not really focus on this connection anymore because they just don't feel like it was going anywhere. So, okay, so let's get some tarot cards on this as well. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, Death, and Judgment. Then we also have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have the Hermit coming out right in the middle here. So what that's telling me is that your person is really trying to focus on themselves again. They've definitely like turned away like from this connection and are trying to like bring this focus back on themselves and like what they really want and need from a situation, because I don't feel like this was like really enough for them. So, but we also have this Death card. So yeah, I think your person is like kind of prepared to lay this to rest because they are feeling so hopeless about the connection. So I think they've kind of like accepted things for how they are, and they're okay like with things ending between you guys. And they're really just trying to like figure out like what they want in their life at this time. But we also have this Page of Swords. So your person could be checking up on you, you know, trying to see like what you're up to, what you're doing, trying to like get more like information, maybe to like to see where you're at. I think they are curious to see like how you're doing, but I think that's kind of as far as it goes. I mean, they obviously like still care for you with this like love in their heart that they have for you. They're just not doing anything with it. So I think they're curious to see like what you're up to and how you're doing, but again, they're mainly focused like on their self, like more than that. And we also have this King of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person, again, is like trying to focus on their success and like making money and focusing on their business and that kind of thing. Yeah, they're not really putting like too much of their energy into this connection anymore. They're shifting that like onto like the material 3D focus with the money here. But then we also have this Judgment card. So this is interesting because this does speak about like a rebirth. And the Death card can also talk about that as well. So we have kind of similar themes coming through here, like death with like transformation, and then Judgment like with the rebirth. So I feel like there is like a possibility of, you know, a second chance for you guys like in the future. But yeah, I think that is there like in the future. But right now, I think this person is more like focused on the ending of this situation, and they're not really focused too much on like trying to like make this happen again. But with these two cards coming out, like there is a possibility for things to change like in the future, like if the circumstances were different, and possibly like have a new beginning here, a new start. But with this Hermit card coming out in the middle, I just don't see that happening like anytime soon. I think this person is like just focused too much on like what they have going on, and they're okay with accepting things for how they are. They care about you. They still have love for you. They hope you're doing well, but they're just not focused on this anymore. And we have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, again, I just don't feel like they were really getting what they wanted out of this situation, or not getting enough. They don't feel like things were really able to be reciprocal, like between you guys. And so I think that's why they kind of decided to take their energy back and just be like, okay, like maybe I'm like giving more to this situation than the other person, or maybe, you know, it just wasn't possible for you to like give more to this, like outside of being strictly sexual. So I think once this person kind of realized that there was no room for like an equal give and take in this situation, they decided to use the axe here and kind of sever this connection. They're sorry about doing that, but they just feel like, you know, it was too hopeless to really continue going on with this, and they just really felt like they had no choice, like, other than to pull back and focus on their own success and not on this connection anymore. So yeah, I think that's all that I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get some initials and zodiac signs and see, you know, who this person could be. Okay, we have X, P, B, oops, I fell out, D, V, and I. So these could be your initials or your person's initials. Don't have to be. Let's get some zodiac signs. We have Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, and Capricorn. So again, this could be your sign, your person's sign. You guys could have these signs in your chart, in your big three, but these are just meant to be extra confirmation. If so, but yeah, group one, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hi, group two. Okay, so let's see how the person on your mind is currently feeling about you. We're going to go ahead and get started with your oracle cards. So we have peaceful. We also have attraction, wanting more, insatiable thoughts. Clock. Not on the same page. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so how is your person feeling about you, group two? Okay, right now, you guys are not on the same page, clearly. I feel like I'm feeling like very different energies from you guys. Like, I feel like somebody wants more freedom in this situation. So this could be the person that you're thinking of. I feel like they're kind of, maybe they don't like to be tied down, or they're just not ready to settle down. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like you guys are really together. We also have this peaceful card, and as you can see, like, there's someone sitting there alone. So I feel like this is your person right now. Like, they're trying to find more peace in their life. Maybe they just don't feel like they can take on this connection at this time. Um, but they are still thinking of you. Like we have attraction twice. Like that's crazy that that came out in two different decks. So this person is like very highly attracted to you. Like there's no doubt about that. They think you are hella attractive. They long for you. It says someone is secretly yearning for you. So I feel like this person is like secretly yearning for you, but like the key word here is secret. Like they're not really telling you this, like because it's like they don't want to lead you on or something. Because I feel like maybe they feel like you want more from them than what they can give you. And so maybe they feel like it's just not the best time in their life to really build this relationship with you. Like they're very attracted to you. I feel like they think of you like in their private times. I don't know like how to word that. But they definitely think of you when they're like feeling saucy. You know, I think you're the first person that comes to mind. They definitely reminisce on the sexy times that you guys had together. They're never going to forget that. I think you definitely like blew their mind in that department. And so that's why like we have this like longing energy here is like they still like yearn for you because they, you know, really enjoyed what you two had together. And it's like they want more of that, but they also want their freedom. And I feel like maybe you guys aren't on the same page because like you're wanting more from them and they're not able to give that to you. So yeah, there's just something off about the timing here. I think that's really why. It's not that this person isn't interested in you. They're very extremely highly attracted to you. Like there's no doubt about that. Like they think you're gorgeous, sexy, beautiful. They long for you like in the late hours of the night. But they just don't feel like it's the right time for you guys to be together. You know, whatever they have going on in their life, I feel like that's why. And so right now they're just kind of like choosing to be solo right now and like try to find peace in their life, like amongst the chaos that they have going on. They just feel like they would not be able to take on a relationship, you know, as well as like whatever they already have going on in their life. So that's why at this time they're prioritizing their freedom over establishing, you know, a more solid connection to you. But just know, like, they still think about you. They're very attracted to you. They had some great times with you. But unfortunately, they just can't, they don't feel like they can deliver on like an actual relationship. So let's get more from the tarot. Okay. How is group two's person currently feeling about them? Okay, this wanted to flip. Seven of Wands. Okay. I just wanted to see what that was. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, interesting. We have 2 threes here. So I think for some of you, it is possible that the person on your mind, like, is already dealing with someone else. They have someone else in their life, and maybe that's why they're not able to really establish a relationship with you. So I feel like that is for some of you with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands coming out. Some of you might be a side piece, and I hate to say that, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, we have the Three of Wands right in the middle. So there is, on this image, there's a lady being courted by 3 different men, flirting with her. She's just soaking up the attention. So I feel like this is kind of your person. I think they like attention and they will take it from anywhere they can get it, like especially from a gorgeous person like you, like who they're very attracted to. Like, of course, they're going to want more with you in that regard. But again, I just feel like there's too many people in the mix here with this 3 of Pentacles. I really do feel like this person likes attention. So, yeah, I don't know if this one's like to be trusted. I feel like I'm sorry, I'm getting a he. However this resonates for you, but I feel like the person you're dealing with is kind of, they like to put on this like macho man kind of front, or macho girl, however it works for you. But I think they kind of like to show off. They like to, look like they're a big man, look at my muscles, that kind of thing. Look what I can do. Yeah, they really do like attention and like to have people fawning over them. So I think you guys are dealing with an attention whore, like straight up. But yeah, we also have this Hermit. So could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but we also have this Knight of Pentacles. So could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with this Hermit, it kind of reminds me of this Peaceful card. So again, I feel like this person is really needing to take some time alone and really collect their thoughts. Group 2, the video stopped recording mid-reading. I am so sorry, but I am the type of person that believes everything happens for a reason. So because of that, I am going to leave it there. But again, I'm so sorry, and I'm going to make sure that this does not happen again. But I also wanted to show you guys the letters and zodiac signs that we got for you. So I didn't want y'all to have to miss out on that as well. So we got Y, G, R, K, Q, L. And then Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Hi, Group 3. Okay, so let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. We have empowered, overthinking, ascending, they will return, leap of faith, express your love, and soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, interesting. Right off the bat, I want to say that like some of you guys like could be in a long distance relationship. We have a few cards that are kind of talking about that. We have like the World here like coming out on this card, and then also with they will return. I feel like this person, like if you are at a distance from each other, like they're ready to return to you. And then we also have this soulmate card, and it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So it's like, again, they're not really physically with you at this time. They want to manifest physically like into your life. And so I feel like that's kind of the goal here, is to return to you. But yeah, we have a few different things coming through here. So we have this leap of faith, and it says it's safe to make the move you're considering. So this person is willing to take this leap of faith to come towards you and make this connection work with you. I feel like this is not an easy decision for this person, just because we do have this overthinking card, and it says triggered and mental prison. So this person could be overthinking at this time, like about this connection and like where it's going. I think again, it's like they want to return to you and be in your life again, but it is a scary decision for them to make, because this is like a big leap of faith for them to do this. But we also have ascending, and it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, again, I'm getting more like long distance like energy with this, because this girl is like being lifted in the air by all these balloons. So it's like she's literally like taking a trip. Like maybe your person or you are like flying to go see one another. But yeah, preparing for union. You guys are coming back together. So I feel like your person is like really focused on the two of you coming together and really establishing like this connection like even further. This person does like view you as their soulmate. So maybe they haven't expressed this to you like with your love card, but it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think they want to make this romantic gesture towards you and express their love, but that's not happening right now, like because they're overthinking everything. So I definitely don't see this as a bad thing. Like they're definitely very like set on being with you. They want to return to you and like take this leap of faith to be with you. But I think just the details of, and you know, all of the different factors like kind of going into this situation is kind of stressing them out a little bit. And yeah, it's definitely kind of clouding their, I think it's clouding the happiness and joy that they would otherwise be like, you know, 100% like feeling about this connection. And that's definitely there, but it's just being clouded by like all of these thoughts and worries and things like that. But overall, like they are feeling very empowered by your connection. I think it brings like a lot of hope, the love that you guys share. And I think they're excited to be with you. But they're also like stressing about, you know, how that's going to work and how to really make that happen, you know, long term. So I feel like this is like a connection that's kind of like in the newer stages a little bit with this ascending card. It's like you guys are on the way of, you know, to building this stronger connection with each other, but like there obviously are like certain sacrifices that need to be made in order for this to happen. And so that's why, and that's what your person is thinking about right now. They definitely feel like they're in a good place with you. It's just everything else that they're not so sure about. I think they feel like, you know, by taking this leap of faith to be with you, like it's going to throw the rest of their life like up in the air. And they don't know, you know, how that's going to look or end up for them. But they do have a lot of love for you. They would like to express that to you. They do see you as a soulmate to them, and they want to be in your life physically. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. Okay. How is Group 3's person currently feeling about them? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, the Fool. Wow, that came out right underneath the Leap of Faith. That's great. Death. And then we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow, okay, yeah. This is like a long journey, Probably is a long journey for some of you, but this is a long distance connection for some of you guys with the Six of Swords. This is literally like a trip over water here. So then we have the World. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so wow, I love that the Fool came out like right under this leap of faith. This person like is seeing this your connection as like a totally new journey in their life, and they know that it would potentially be life-changing to be with you, but they are ready to make this move and move towards you. And start from scratch here with the Fool card, card 0. So yeah, they know that, this is a big decision and it is a leap of faith, them wanting to be with you. But they're willing to do it all for love, because we have this Ace of Cups here. So this is that like new beginning in love. They truly do have a lot of love for you, and it's like they want to be able to express that, and they feel like, with what's happening in you guys' life right now, it's like you're not able to really 100% like explore that with one another. Not right now. So it's like they're wanting to like open up the gates here to really let this love like come through, and like, you guys can actually like pursue this together. So they know that, changes need to happen in order for this to grow. And we also have this King of Wands in the middle. So I feel like they know that you're what they want. They definitely have their eyes like set on you. Yeah, because the King of Wands, he's a go-getter. I feel like once the King of Wands like knows what they want, like they just go after it, like no question. So it's like, even though this could be like a stressful situation, at the same time, like, they've already made up their mind. Like, it is what it is. They're not going to change their mind. So we also have this 9 of Pentacles. And I like that, in this card, it is a couple like strolling together. And normally, the 9 of Pentacles is a single person card, but in this card, they are not single, they are together. So the whole goal here is for you guys to literally be together. They don't want to be alone anymore. They don't want to be apart from you. They want to be together physically. So yeah, I just feel like the relationship it'll feel more real when you guys are together. And we also have this Death card. I'm not surprised to see this because, death is all about kind of a transformation. It's like, and maybe that's how this person feels. Maybe they feel like in order to be with you, they would have to completely end their old life, and start a new one with you. And I love how like Death and the Fool are like next to each other. So it's like literally their old life has to die in order to be with you, and then they start like a new life with you. So that's a pretty dramatic change, and this person is well aware of that. And so I think there's a lot of factors at play here in order for you guys to really be together and make this work. They want to be with you physically. They see you as their soulmate, and they love you, and they want to like be able to express this in more ways to you. But I think they'll be able to do that better like once you guys are together physically. And then we have this 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person is like willing to do whatever they have to do to be with you, like even if it means like challenging things, like if whatever challenges like may arise like in the process of like being with you. I think that they're prepared to overcome those challenges, because I feel like they think it would be worth it to be with you on the other side of that. They do have a lot of faith in your connection. And I think that's what's like propelling them forward, is this like faith in your love and the fact that they love you and they want to be with you. And it's like they will do whatever they have to do to make this happen. As stressful as it might be for them, I think they are willing to kind of leave their old life behind and start a new one with you so that you guys can fully explore this love together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some initials and zodiac signs. We have a U. We have a G. A C. A Q. And an N. I always pull out letters like this, guys. I don't know why. But okay, so could be your initials or your person's initials. Don't have to be. Just meant to be extra confirmation. Did some zodiac. Gemini. Oh, we had Cancer and Virgo pop out. Let's get a couple more. Taurus and Leo. Okay, so could be your sign, your person's signs. You guys could have these signs in your chart, but either way, it doesn't matter. Just meant to be extra confirmation. So group 3, that's all the messages that I have for you. I hope that this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Hi, group 4. Okay, so let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. We have sad. Aw. We also have relax, soulmates, surprise invitation, mastery, it is safe for you to love, and don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, so the person on your mind is definitely viewing you as a soulmate to them. You definitely mean a lot to them. So if things, aren't on the best terms with you guys, like just know that you do still hold like a very special place in their heart. And they do see you as a soulmate. But right now they're feeling sad. And it says unhappy, joyless, dejected. So I don't feel like you guys are like in the best place right now. Your connection is like really thriving right now. And this person is feeling sad about that. They're trying to like make the most of this situation between you guys and just relax and like trust like in your connection, and just like trust that everything is going to work out for the best. So yeah, I don't know what happened between you guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments, but this person is just using this time to reflect. But we have this mastery card. It says you've learned the spiritual lesson. So I think this person is really trying to reflect on your connection and everything that's happened between you guys. And they're really learning a lot like through this process. I think with them like feeling so sad about, where things are at between you two, they're realizing like, maybe the things that they didn't really do the best like along the way, like in your connection, they're kind of seeing now like where they could have been better to you and better like overall like for this relationship. And they're learning a lot right now like through this period of like self-reflection. So just know that if you guys are separated right now, like this time apart, it really is beneficial for them, and they are gaining a lot like out of this experience, even though they're not happy about where you guys are right now. And we also have this surprise invitation. So if you're not talking to this person right now, I think it's possible like they're thinking about inviting you to something. Like maybe back in the day, like when you guys like were really good together, like you were always like their plus one, you know? It's like you would always tag along with them to like whatever they had going on. And so I think right now, like there is something that they would love to do with you. It's like maybe they got invited to a wedding and maybe like you're the first person they think of, right? Like, oh, I wish so and so could be my plus one, like, but we're not talking right now. So like I don't know like how that's going to be received. You know, that could be just an example of like how this could be playing out. So I feel like this person is wanting to see you and like have you back in their life just because they do really like value like those good times that you shared together, and you're still like the first person they think of like when they want to bring someone out with them to something. So they still really like cherish you. So they could be thinking about, you know, inviting something, but maybe not sure about like if this is the right thing to do, like whether you would want to hear from them or not. But we also have this, it is safe for you to love card. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is saying like it is safe for you guys to like love each other. Like I don't know what went down between you guys, but if there is any like bad blood, it's really not showing up here. Like I don't feel like that's at the forefront of your connection. There's more love here than anything else, and this person is truly sad to not have you in their life right now. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So I do feel like the person that you're dealing with, they do kind of overthink their decisions, and they could be really cautious like when it comes to doing anything, honestly. Like even like sending you a text, like maybe they'll think about it, but then they like hold back. They're like, no, like this isn't what we're doing right now. Like I don't want to mess things up or, you know, have that not be received well. Like I think they kind of overthink everything. So again, it's like they want to see you, they would love to like invite you out to something, but they hold back for whatever reason. And then they just stay stuck in this sad energy. Maybe they feel like it's not safe for you guys. They feel like it's not safe to like express their love to you, even though it is. Like I can see that, but like their energy, they hold back a lot. So they just feel like it's safer to just like step back and just be alone, rather than put themselves out there and try to like mend things with you, because they don't want to risk like being rejected or being told off or whatever. So yeah, this person, like they just don't make decisions like that are like 100% authentic to themselves. Like I do feel like they make decisions like based on like the situation or based on like the people involved or based on guilt, you know, like it says here. So it's like they really prioritize like making decisions off what they think they should do or what would be like the right thing to do, instead of like making decisions like authentic to like what they truly want. And so this could be like a huge roadblock in your connection, is this person just like holding back so much because they're overthinking every single decision, and they just feel like, you know, maybe at times like, oh no, that's not the right thing to do, like it's not safe for me to do that because then this could happen, and so on. So I do feel like this person is like sad about how things like left off with you guys, but they're also doing a lot of reflecting on their past decisions, and they're learning from this though. Like, this is the good thing. Like, they're learning from this. They're learning that they should have made decisions that were more true to themselves and what they wanted from the situation, instead of like trying to please, you, or just playing it safe. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. All right, how is group four's person currently feeling about them? Oh, I had a flipper. Okay, Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. We also have the Magician, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, wow, and then the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Wow, okay, so I'm definitely seeing that, at some point in your connection, I'm getting like this push and pull like type of vibe. It's like maybe you're wanting them to step up, but they're like, no, I don't think that's the right thing to do, or whatever. Like, even though I feel like they did share like the same feelings that you had for them, they just overthunk, is that a word? They overthought like everything, like to the point where they just wouldn't take certain action. So it's like, do you really want this or not? Because you're kind of like holding yourself back. And it ended up like breaking, not only your heart, but their own heart with this Three of Swords. So they're seeing now like how they messed up. Because I think they're realizing that a lot of this like was kind of their fault. Definitely like stemmed from them. But let's see, like, how are they feeling about you? They really do like wish that they could give you like exactly what you're wanting. Like, they want this to be like a reciprocal connection between you both. Like, they want to be able to give more of their energy to you so that you're happy and that you're getting what you want from this. But there's issues like they're, with them doing that. So let's see. We have this Queen of Wands. So I'm kind of seeing this as you guys. Like, I feel like this person just kind of left you wanting more. And you're like, am I ever going to get like what I really want from this person? Like, I think they're into me. Like, I'm into them. But it's just like, why aren't they able to step up and really deliver? And then we have this Page of Wands. So I'm kind of seeing this person as you. It's like you guys just weren't on the same level, like energetically. I see like you being the Queen of Wands and this person being the Page of Wands in this case. And so again, they weren't really able to meet you on that level that you needed them to. It's like they would only go so far. As you can see, like, this person is showing up. He looks like he's showing up for a date. He's got a bouquet, like, he's ready. He looks nice, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, great, a nice date is fun and everything, but it's like, where is this going? Are you able to meet me where I want this to go? Or is it only going to be, fun dates or whatever, like whatever it was for you guys in your situation. This person was just not living up to what you needed from them. And we also have the Six of Wands. So yeah, I do feel like it's just so strange, because I feel like you both kind of want the same thing. It's like you both want each other. Like, this person is very, like, they love you. Like, they feel like you're their soulmate, And it's like I feel like things started off so good with you guys, but I just don't feel like it really went very far. And so it's like you both kind of want the same thing. Like you both want each other. You both want, the best like for this connection. But I don't know. I feel like this person kind of, they drop the bag, like they mess things up with you like somehow. And they're sad about it. They really are. Like if you didn't know that. So we have this Magician. Okay. Yeah, this kind of makes sense with the Page of Wands here. Like I feel like this person, like they act like they're able to like be what you want and give you what they want, give you what you want. It's like they put on this show. This is so strange. Like who are you dealing with? They're like, look, see, yeah, like I have this and I can do this and I want this too. And it's like they put on this great show of, making you think that, they're the perfect person for you and they want all the same things as you. And, it's like, but then at the end of the day, it's like, well, where is this? Like they're not backing that up. And I think that's like the disconnect for you. It's like, wow, I really thought we were on the same page and that, we were, going in the right direction, but they're just not really being able to deliver. Like at the end of the day, it's like they're kind of putting on a show to like win you over, but then they just don't have what it takes to really back that up. And so I feel like that's why it's so frustrating for you. Because it's like, well, you said you wanted this, and I thought that, you wanted the same things as me, but so what happened? Like, why isn't this happening? We have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, again, with the sad energy, like they really do feel like they messed up. They feel like they lost out on a good one here, like with the Soulmates card. Like they know like how much of a catch you are, and they feel like an idiot for like messing this up with you. It's like they know that they had a good thing with you. And now they're sad that they lost you because they weren't able to step up and be the person that you needed them to be. So I think, this is how they're feeling about you. They overthink, they don't, to the point where they just don't end up making the moves that they need to make or making the decisions that are necessary. They kind of freak out and then they just don't deliver. And you're like, well, what happened? So I can tell like that this is very frustrating. I would not want to be in this connection. Not like this. So this is how they're feeling about you. They're feeling sad. They feel like they lost out on something good. And they know it's their fault. Or if they didn't know that before, they know that now. Like they're learning this lesson, with this alone time that they have to really like stop and think and self-reflect. They definitely realize that this was their fault and they feel dumb because they know how special you are to them and they should not have messed up, and to the point where they lost you. But they're learning from their behavior and I think they'll be able to do better in the future, but this is kind of where they're at right now. So this is how they're currently feeling, group 4. So let's go ahead and get some initials and zodiac signs just for some extra confirmation. Let's see, group 4. We have M, T, Q, X, and one more for group 4, S. So it could be your initials or your person's initials. Don't have to be. For zodiac signs, we have Taurus. Oop, I accidentally got 2. Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, and one more, Scorpio. Okay, so these could be your sign, your partner's sign, or you guys could have these signs in your chart. But either way, doesn't matter. Just meant to be extra confirmation. So group 4, that's all that I have for you. I hope that this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.